Don't step off the bus, shake off the where you came from dust. Grab your guitar, walk down the street. Sign says Nashville, Tennessee. But I have found it's a crazy town full of neon dreams. Everybody plays, everybody sings. Hollywood with a touch of twang.
Here we are at Fenwick Shoals today for Delaware's very first spade fishing show. This is a new species we are checking out and learning how to fish. So enjoy the show. Fenwick Shoals again, Delaware's very first spade fishing show. So we're anchored up on a wreck on Fenwick Shoals. We're not drifting or moving. We also have a chum bag out. So I went to Rick's Spade tackle shop and just picked up any old block of chum they could give me, and then that's how I drew them up. So for the bait, we're using clams, stripped clams. Basically what I'm doing is cutting the clams. So there's part of the strip that has the tough part of the clam, which the first part of the hook will go through. And then we'll take the bottom part of the hook after we fed it through the tough part and pull it back through the bottom part where the spade fish is going to go for. They're going to go for the belly of the clam. And we're also using red hooks. I will go over in more detail in the tie-up session on what exactly I'm doing. Stay tuned and enjoy the show. you're fishing for the spade fish, they will be within 15 feet of the surface. So don't sink your bait straight to the bottom. If you're catching sea bass, you know you're too far down. And when they bite, it's gonna feel like little nibbles, almost the same way a croaker bites. So that is the bite you're looking to set the hook on. When you start feeling those bang bang bites, start setting the hook.
Alright everyone, welcome to the tie-up session for the Spade Fish Show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That's the first ever Delaware Spade Fish Show. I know they catch them a lot down in the Chesapeake and South, so it's kind of a new thing. I hope you guys enjoyed that. So we'll go over the gear. This is super light gear. This is my Tsunami 7-foot C-Tech rod. It's a medium heavy, and then I got 12-pound braid on there, and then I got 12-pound fluoro on there. One of the kind of the tip-top secrets of this whole show is that red hook right there. It's a number 1 Gamakatsu red hook. 1.0 hook, and then there's 15 feet of leader. This is where things change up. There's 15 feet of leader. You're like, how am I going to measure that out? This rod is 7 feet long, so if you stretch your leader to the rod twice and then leave an extra foot, you got 15 feet. So you know you have enough leader. And then you're going to use the GT knot to tie from your braid to the leader. So this is the fluoro I'm using. It's 12-pound line for. I got this up north. You could use anything else that's fluoro, 12-pound at least. And the bait was clams. So we're cutting and stripping the clams out, and what you're going to do is hook the clam so the tough part of the hook or the tough part of the clam is going to go through the hook, and then you're going to put the bottom part of the hook, which is right here, through the belly where all the guts and stuff are in there. So that's the bait, and then you're going to want to anchor up. So we're at Fenwick Shoals. There's 2 wrecks on that shoal. I was on the 30-foot wreck, the wreck that was in 30 feet of water. I basically anchored up over that, and I put a chum bag out. It did help draw them in, but also had a shark around the boat because it's kind of a nuisance with that thing there. So, but I still kept the chum bag in, and they came up by the thousands. So there's that part. One other thing in the show, you're going to be like, there's a sinker on there. So I tried it with the floats and split shots. It wasn't getting down quite enough for me, so I went to a 1 ounce sinker, and I tied it like at least 4 feet above my hook onto the leader. So I just did like an overhand knot, so I got a loop there, and then I pinched the loop, and then I got my sinker, and then another 3 or 4 feet of leader out there. So these fish are within 15 feet of the surface. You do not want to drop all the way down to the bottom. If you're catching sea bass, you're way too far down. That means you're on the bottom. So you want to crank up, make sure you're within about 15 to 20 feet of the surface. They are kind of feeding up, so they're coming up to the boat. They'll just be there. So when they bite, that's the other aspect of this. They nibble and like tap at the bait. It feels like a croaker bite almost, and that's the hooks that you're going for. And then hold the freak on, because these things fight. You'll see how my rod doubles over. They will peel drag. They are a blast to catch. So Fenwick Shoals, spade fish, 15 foot of leader, 12-pound fluoro. Any kind of fluoro will work. It doesn't matter what it is. And a light rod. Get your perch gear out and use it. Make sure you're anchored up on either the 15-foot wreck or the 30-foot wreck, or even they may be down by the buoy around something like that, and then hang your chum bag over it. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Get out there and flip some fins.
Roll into town, step off the bus, shake off the where you came from dust. Grab your guitar, walk down the street, sign says Nashville, Tennessee. But I have found it's a crazy town full of neon dreams. Everybody plays, everybody sings. Hollywood with a touch of twang. To be a star, you gotta bang, bang, bang. Bend those strings till the Hank comes out. Make all the drunk girls scream and shout.